Hi guys, and girls, gals and gals, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do another reading really quickly. Sorry if this is too many in just one day. I just see. I've been singing today. I don't know why I'm not really I don't sing very much. I'm an okay singer. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. This came out of my bra. Sorry. All right. Let's do this. Runaway by Del Shannon. That's actually not on my playlist. I'm going to take that out because I would like to add it to my playlist. I'm walking in the rain. Tears are falling, and I can feel the pain. Wishing you were here by me to end this misery. That's a song from the 60s. Del Shannon, Runaway. My dad. Was it my dad that? Maybe it was a song that came to me that I could feel like my dad would have sent to me, or if he had heard it, he might have thought of me, maybe. We have screenshotting. Honorata and Jesta Nakshatra. How to spot a shapeshifter. New Earth life. Disfigurement. $10,000. Whoa. I'm watery. I'm a watery lady. I didn't put my eyebrows on today. Can you tell? I don't even think I put. All I did was put on eyelashes. I put eyelashes on. I don't have foundation on yet. I'm not doing it right today. Sorry. I'm fucking feeling weird. Oh. What do I have on the back of this? We have Messiah Code. I can beat doom. That's just Hebrew. That's the two codes I wrote down. I didn't want to write down too many. Bitcoin Cash, English. Dark Knight, Twin Flame. 295, Hebrew. 618, English. Simple 103. Okay. We have Lamed Vav Vav. Remove static, ego. So prayers are answered. It's the 19th command you can give to an angel. Using this name, I activate a direct dial to God. I take in the root. I dial, I connect. My prayers are answered at the speed of light. It's the 19th command. Lamed Vav Vav. Okay. Whenever you see a Lamed, which is like that one right there. Lamed is the only one that goes above the line in the entire Hebrew alphabet. So the Kuf goes below the line, and that talks about like going into the husks or the shells of technically it's like the Sephiroth or whatever, but the Lamed is the one that goes above. So I just ouch. I live by my own rules and I come and go as I please. Okay. There could have been somebody in your life maybe that was trying to kind of like tie you down or trying to kind of like make you feel restricted or constricted or trying to tell you maybe like what you could and couldn't do. Could have been a relationship or just circumstances. in your life that were kind of hindering you. So for some reason, there's a need, like you're feeling a need to reiterate that you're allowed to do that. So there was something that either made you feel like you couldn't do that. For someone to, I live by my own rules and I come and go as nobody was forcing you to do nothing you didn't want to do. I do know that feeling though, sometimes when it's like, if you're somebody that has a destiny, or like if there was like a really specific purpose or reason that your soul chose to incarnate at the time you did, and the things that happened to you that were kind of like divine and just like preordained and like set for you, and it just kind of all fell into place for you, right? Because nobody can ever take or keep your destiny from you, no matter how hard they try to destroy you or hurt you or harm you or try to make you fail. It's like at the end of the day, what is meant for you will always find a way to get to you, no matter what. If there's something that's been made for you, something that's been created specifically for you, or something that has been like divinely ordained to you, you'll always receive it. That's just the way the world works. Nobody can keep something from you that's meant to be with you. Now, if there's something that happened where you want something or you feel like something belongs to you, but there was a specific reason or something that like that got that thing taken away from you, that's why it's important to always kind of like stay on the straight and narrow. The shaman doesn't claim, the healer doesn't go around telling people they are healers. They just are. The witch doesn't hop over the hedge to prove she's a witch. She just is. The shaman doesn't claim to connect heaven and earth. It just happens. Sometimes the only way you alchemize a soulless world into a sacred world is to treat everyone as though they are sacred until the sacred in them remembers. I got that off of somebody's Instagram page. I don't really use Instagram. I don't have the strongest like sense of identity, I guess. I'm very much so focused on the people in my life, or people in my life. So it's more, Instagram's more, it starts with I. So I is about you. While I do have I in my chart, sometimes I feel more focused on it. But then again, to disturb Satan's world. Okay. We have France. Somebody could be French. Somebody could have French in their, we have Drop Dead Daisy. Free Diddy, yo. What the fuck? And that kind of like dawned on me the other day. I was like, am I Diddy? Am I Diddy? Like in like a weird way. Like I could kind of low-key be Diddy. Drop Dead Daisy. There's 3 D's in that. That's not my name anymore. I changed it, but that was like Egyptian grid maps. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Powerful vagina. Yoni. Powerful. Okay. So somebody's pussy packs a punch? Wait, stop. You can't say that, dude. You actually can't say that, dude. Can I write that down? They exercise daily. Willing to do the work to get where they want to go. Options are open. Possessed by Jesus. I'm safe. I am here. Say where you are. Say what you're doing. 5 things you see. 4 things you hear. 3 things you smell. 2 things you feel. And 1 thing you taste. Is a way to bring yourself back into reality if you start disassociating or feeling like out of control of your body. You have the horror of abominations. I just saw that. Big booty fun buns. Stop, dude. That would have been a good name. I didn't like the gematria like results on it. They were fucking terrible. Bronx, Lord Byron X. I don't know what I was talking about. And that's in red. That's the only thing in red. What? Bitch, one of your eyebrows is not even with the other one. Okay. Tell me something I don't know. Immature. Somebody could be a little bit immature, or you might have like an immature kind of like sense of humor. But we remove static ego, so prayers are answered. Dialing God. I am seeking union with you. Communion? Okay. Somebody wants to talk to you. Union. U-N-I-on. Somebody might want to like complete the circle with you, complete a cycle with you. You see, I'm noticing here like the way the U has like, it's broken at the top. And there's two ends, which could be symbolic of like pouring out. Like you see the C, right? The C is like halfway being poured out, but the N is like dumped all the way. It's like when you dump a cup like completely upside down. While the O can be seen as the portal. O is a very important letter because it transports other parts of words through to the root of the word, if that makes sense. Also, we think of like Elohim, Elo. The O is to represent the L, which is symbolic of God. That's what God is called in the Bible, is El, E-L. O, and then him. It's like a, to get Elohim, I don't know how to explain it. Many powerful orgasms. Strategic, all might, God, December, bitch. Whoa. Oh. I don't know. I have a low voice. I just do. I've always had a low voice. It's like I speak deeper than just like when your voice is lower, like lower in octave, you have to like pull it deeper from in your chest. It's not so like surface level or like throaty. Like throaty comes from like up here or something, while deeper voices come from like here. Making moves with your heart. If you ain't feeling it, don't go for it. Inability to create confidently. There's a bunch of blood on the back of that card. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did I get that much blood on it? What was I doing? Inability to create confidently. I get that way sometimes too. I guess it just depends on like what you're creating. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm really working on overcoming like my prudence. Like I feel kind of prudent in nature, or just like, I don't know. It sucks. I used to not be so much like that, but I just feel like I have been for a while, which is kind of lame for my job. But it's not really lame for my job though, because I don't know if that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Something could feel a little bit tense for you right now. You're feeling tense. You're feeling like something's intense. Like you're under tension. This person makes you feel really, really, really intensely. Like that. Like, I don't know what it is, but like you're feeling this person. I don't know if you're talking about me. Something is making you feel super intense. Like the energy when you're dealing with this person is just intense. It's like, whoa, dude. It's like it almost like takes over your mind, or like it. I don't want to say takes over your mind, but like it's always on your mind for some reason. I am just Cinderella's story. I'm not taking that out. I don't ever wish to alter the thoughts, the timelines, the intentions of any other sentient being. I want everyone to live freely in accordance with their own will. So if there was any sort of Eronian, like love casting, attraction, anything that might have occurred with anyone in a connection to my YouTube channel, all of that is broken. And I want you to see things clearly with your own eyes and make decisions with your own heart and your own perspective and your own judgment. I don't have any issue, you know, I'm not a bad, like I'm a genuinely very warm-hearted, and not warm-hearted. I'm a good person. I don't have any issues finding solid people in my life, so I don't want you to feel like I'm like feeling like I might be like putting spells on you. I'm just okay. Listen, I don't give a fuck enough about you to do that. Yeah, you're falling for someone on site and totally drawn in and captivated by who you're dealing with. So somebody could have fallen in love with you immediately. It's like the second they saw you. Be careful of limerence. That's a scary thing. I kind of dealt with that last summer a little bit. I think. I don't know. That was so confusing. I still feel confused. I'm just Cinderella's story came out again. Actually, if you look at Grace Kelly, wash your hands. How about you wash your motherfucking hands? What you talking about? I don't know if you know who Grace Kelly is. Calling of the crows can indicate spiritual shifts happening as a calling of crows can indicate spiritual shifts at the burp. I think about it, just weird. It's a sign to pay attention to the things around you. Damn, that was 18 minutes. I didn't even pull that many. Okay, so I guess we're doing. Oh, what is that? You could be a Buddhist, or maybe you're going to get into like Eastern philosophy, or like you're trying to learn more about like Eastern religion. You don't even know what I've been through. The crushed star. Someone who was at one point in time in the spotlight. They crave attention and want to feel the same way they felt when the spotlight was on them. Becomes resentful, mentions the glory days, and watch the look in their eyes. Play the charmer, allow them to shine. Avoid people with the same quality, or it will be too competitive and combative. So, you know, if you're the type of person where say you like to be in the spotlight, you like to shine, it's important to find someone, maybe that's a partner that doesn't want that same thing, but instead somebody that is more supportive or more helpful, that's not necessarily searching or seeking the spotlight themselves, but maybe that want to invest themselves into making sure that you stay on top of your game, which is difficult because everybody wants fame and fortune nowadays. But you might be able to find someone along those lines someday. So there could have been something with that crushed star that came out. That's from The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. We have bliss. You could be meditating. Maybe you need to eat something. It's the 44th card, bliss. That's like a state of nirvana almost, where it's just like, it's not necessarily super positive, super happy. It's just like it's more comfortable than being content, but it's not so much of a roller coaster kind of emotion where it's like up and then down. Bliss, I feel like, is more long term, but it's more high vibrational than just being content. I feel like bliss is like that's a good word though. I like it. We have illusion. Now you could be seeing or feeling, or it's like you put a lot into someone only to find out that that person wasn't really who you thought they were. You could have even put a lot of energy. We have dreams, bliss, illusion, and dreams. There's this energy here of trying to. A love is on the bottom of the deck. Strong Neptune energy here. This person has a really strong Neptunian influence in their chart, or they have something happening in Aries where Neptune is currently transiting. I feel Neptune really strongly in this energy. Neptune is so intense. Don't people want to act like Neptune's a generational planet, but I'm telling you, you get a hard aspect, or you get a fucking major Neptune activation, and it will fucking do it to your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm not playing around. I had that shit cross my ascendant over my Jupiter. It was life-changing. To the point where there will always be a very large fraction of me that is always in Neptune. Because Neptune will completely dissolve by the way of water. It's Poseidon. It's the ocean. It's water. It's water. It's love in the highest aspect. It's beauty in almost an etheric, unreal, like shape-shifting kind of way. But it's love, like a universal love, or like it's the higher octave of Venus. So there's not so much jealousy with Neptune as it is just like rose-colored glasses, maybe a little bit like the best way I can explain it, it's like a love. It's like no necessarily thing that you love or whom you love, but it can almost be so intense, the love that radiates out of that Neptunian energy, or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's almost like crippling. There's been times where it's been crippling, where it's like, I don't know what to do. I just have to like lay there because like the energy of love is so strong inside of me, even if there's no specific reason for that. That's crazy. What am I saying? I can think of a couple different times when it's been like that. It doesn't happen very often. Oh, it's very odd. Few people love it all. I don't know. It says oneness. I think a lot of people are going to resonate with this message. It was a pretty good one. I feel content with it. I feel blissful with it. Be aware of illusions, okay? Dreams, things, people you put on pedestals. Know that no one person is better than another, but there are people that are equipped to handling more of the universal love frequency that you embody. This love card is really strong. Oh, it's really strong. Someone loves you a lot, or somebody just has a lot of love. Like, too much love. Like, they've been listening to Led Zeppelin, Over the Hills and Far Away, since they were fucking in diapers, dude. They even listen to that song, like, on repeat every, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm done. Anyways, I don't even know if I want to pull a tarot card. Do I want to? You try and ground yourself a little bit, like go take your shoes off and put them in the grass or something. I'm going to leave that there. I don't really have anything else to say. I feel a magnetic pull to someone or something. Like instantly, just right in that moment, I feel like there was like a magnet that connected to me. You could be feeling really drawn towards someone. Positive energy. You know, there's got to just be a few people left in the world that are just like really, I think, pure-hearted, good people. I mean, I have some things that I can be selfish. I have some vices still, but there are some people that are good. There are some people that are just genuinely nice, genuinely kind, people that want to see you do good. So if you ever find someone like that, make sure to cherish them, because they're far and few between. Nowadays, everybody's so mean. I don't know what I would do if I was able to find someone that just wanted me to be successful because I want to be successful. Somebody that loves me but doesn't want anything from me. And someone that I love and I don't want anything from them. That's ideal for me. Like, I don't need you, but I want you kind of energy. Well, there's other times in relationships that are extremely successful where maybe the person does need them. And the person that is giving that thing away, whatever the need is, whatever needs to be filled. I don't know. I'm babbling. I have to go now. Making moves with your heart. If you ain't feeling it, don't go for it. Right? You don't have to say yes to anything. You don't have to say yes to anything. Do what makes you feel comfortable, right? Do what makes you feel supported. Follow the things that make you feel and see vision for yourself in your future, and that want to hype you up, that want to make you better. I'm attracted to mature women. I feel that, dude. I'm really not into the whole I'm not into the whole baby thing. I don't like that. I think it's icky, dude. Like, what the fuck? Wait, what? Like, mature people. I can't stand someone that acts like a baby, dude. That's really the worst. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm completely leaving like the maiden stage of like I'm really in a huge transition period where like I'm going from the maiden stage of my life into, I guess the next stage would be like Demeter or like Ceres. It's like the mother, not the wife, it's the mother, I think. I don't know. I have a book. Where is it? Right here. It's called The Goddesses in Every Woman. It's based off like Jungian psychology or Jungian archetypes. It's by Jean Chenol de Bolden. There are 3 different types. There's like the virgin goddesses. Oh, so there's Artemis, which is the goddess of the hunt. The moon personifies the independent, achievement-oriented feminine spirit. There's Athena, the goddess of wisdom and craft, represents the logical, self-assured woman who is ruled by her head rather than her heart. There's Hestia, the goddess of the hearth, embodies the patient and steady woman who finds comfort in solitude and exudes a sense of intactness and wholeness. Hera, the goddess of marriage, and stands for the woman who considers her roles as student, professional, or mother secondary to her essential goal of finding a husband or being married. I have that one a little bit. I also have Hestia. I don't know, I've had all of them a little bit. I've had all of them different times, so I'm not sure. Demeter, the goddess of grain, the maternal archetype, and represents a woman's drive to provide physical and spiritual sustenance for her children. Persephone, the maiden, the queen of the underworld, expresses a woman's tendency towards complacency, passivity, and a need to please and be wanted by others. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, the alchemical goddess governing a woman's enjoyment of love, beauty, sexuality, sensuality, impels women to fulfill both creative and procreative functions. I think there's a podcast where a woman and her husband, I think their husband and wife, and they talk about them. There's also the goddesses in every man, that Jean Chanel the Golden wrote, but I don't think it was as good because she's obviously a woman. She's also kind of a feminist, the author of this book. Creation, communication. You'll be getting communication from someone. All right, I'm gonna head out. Whatever I choose to believe becomes true to me. My body is wondrous, magnificent machine, and I feel privileged to live in it. I am pure magic, and I allow my soul to lead the way. All right. What is this? I got scared of my own feelings because they were too intense. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Pluto aspect right now, and you could have like a Plutonian relationship. Plutonian relationships are extremely, extremely intense, but I don't know that I would go for the Pluto relationship for sure. I like Pluto relationships. I think they're hot. It's like the sex in a Pluto relationship. You won't get sex like that in any other kind of relationship. Pluto fucks your soul. Pluto doesn't want to fuck like it doesn't have anything to do with like your body or your dick, but it's literally like it's like soul consuming. I have to go. You have to get your life together, lady. Okay. Here's some black tourmaline. So a little piece of rock. Oh, this has been good. Want me to roll the dice so you can have a number? I'm gonna go. You got 12. I was born on the 12th of the month. 10/12. Oh, I'm horny now. I gotta go. Bye.